What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about the type of lifestyle I would want to live if I was financially free, right? Now, um it gets kind of tricky because like obviously like the more finances you have, the more money you're making, and obviously the more responsibility you have, right? Because more than likely the average person who's very wealthy, who is financially free, more than likely like they generate a lot of income, or like they have so much businesses and all this other shit, right? Which is good. But more so I'm talking about myself. So when I'm financially free on my off time, or like the type of lifestyle I would want to live is, first, I like dressing nice, right? So obviously I like buying nice things, nice looking nice. I'm not materialistic. I mean, I guess I am, but like I just like looking nice. I like feeling good, looking good, and just, you know, wearing stuff that makes me feel comfortable. I don't like wearing any type of stuff, just any clothing that makes me feel comfortable, right? But again, how my lifestyle would be, I'll travel around the world. I'll just go to a lot of social gatherings. Like I go to like the malls. I'll explore different types of, like, I don't know, just different types of areas where like I would like to live. Like I would like to, again, travel around the world. I would like to meet different types of, like, I guess, people, or like go to different outings, like social gatherings. I don't know, like the bar or the club maybe, or different sporting events, and just anything when it comes to entertainment, right? Because how I look at it is like in his life, like, don't get me wrong, like it is good to work on your passions and to focus on your goals and to change this world for the better through your interventions, like do your inventions, your own creativity, and do your ideas to make this world a better place, to work in your favor and to work in a lot of people's favor, right? That's part of life, to use your God-given gifts and talents. But at the same time, I feel like we just can't be put here just to fucking be slaves and be miserable. And I take it back, not miserable. I'm talking about, if you're working at a job, more than likely you don't want to be in there, right? Like an average 9 to 5 where people complain a lot, right? Because I gotta do that too. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I mean, we all experience that, but we're not. I feel like we can't be put here to experience all this shit, you know. So this is why it's always important to go hard for your dreams, to fight for what you believe in. Because why not? Why not do the best you can so you could generate a lot of financial freedom? And again, it's not about the finances. It's obviously it's obviously about being in tune with yourself, right? So how to be in tune with yourself? You gotta know more about yourself. And shout out to Chauncey when he mentioned that, like, you gotta do a lot of yoga stretches, you gotta do a lot of fasting, and you gotta do a lot of I keep forgetting the word, but you gotta do a lot of breath work, right? Because the more you take care of the body, then the more you can have more energy to sustain yourself. You can have more vitality, and you're gonna have more energy to get things done throughout the day. Especially with these energies, with time speeding up, the days going by a lot faster. Yeah, it's gonna help you out a lot. So, but obviously, and along with doing the emotional healing, releasing a lot of emotional baggage that's preventing you from manifesting things into your life, especially when you're experiencing generational curses within family households and shit like that. So you always got to heal your trauma and know more about yourself, be in tune with yourself, right? But I feel like within life, you just got to know more about yourself, and you got to know what you like and don't like. So, and once you figure that out, just go hard on your passions, on your career goals and stuff like that, and then just keep doing what you got to do. And then next thing you know, you can live, and hopefully you can be able to manifest, generate a lot of financial freedom, right? But yeah, cause like I'd be daydreaming, I'd be thinking like, man, imagine my life where like I'm financially free. You know how fun that'll be. That'll be so lit. Cause like you could go to any type of mall, you could travel from any state and just have fun. Like you go to Las Vegas and you could go to all these like social gatherings and social outings. You could go to like different types of restaurants. You could go to like different, I don't know. I don't know what they have over here, like around this world. And like, I'm such an introvert because I've been like this whole time I've been so focused on working out, studying and focused on my career that I don't know what's out there in the real world. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to fucking focusing on myself and shit. But like, or just stand inside. But all these social gatherings that's out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was financially free, like, best believe I'll be doing all that. I'll be meeting different types of people. I'll be putting myself out there. I'll be like having fun, and that's my main goal, is to have fun every fucking day and to find entertainment and just enjoy life, right? because he's got to enjoy this realm, you know what I'm saying? Because we're so caught up in being slaves and how to survive for the system, right? So, but I like the ideology of like, unfortunately, most people, including myself, we're not born wealthy. We weren't born into wealthy families, unfortunately, right? And a lot of people, like 98% of people, are not born into wealthy families. So, and my definition of wealthy is being financially free, and it's the nature of the society to keep people financially stagnant, right? We have a lot of blockages when it comes to finance, not because of our fault, but because of this system, this society, and because of our past family generations that they don't know any better, right? There's why a lot of people in this timeline are breaking generational curses and trying to learn more about financial literacy, learn how to make manifest a lot of money, right? So where was I getting at? So unfortunately, I feel like the first halves of our lives, we are meant to kind of like grind and put our head down and to go against the grain and to figure out ways to be financially free through our God-given talents and gifts and our passions, right? But even then, that takes a lot of time because it's an energetic thing. That's why people talk about manifestation and law of attraction and shit like that, or whatever the fuck, right? So, and there are videos, you have like Kevin Samuels and other successful people, and they always mention that like the best ideology to go about it is to, in your early 20s and maybe even 30s, is put your head down, grind, and put in the work. And then once you hit your 40s or your 50s or your late adult years, that's when you're going to generate a lot of financial wealth and abundance. And that's when you can live the life you actually want to live on your own terms, instead of having to work for someone else and to follow orders and just be someone's bitch. And just being like miserable and shit like that. So don't forget. So find ways to make income. A lot of people were forced to work at jobs we don't want to be in. We're just fine. Just make sure you save up and know what you're doing and invest. Also, and buy the things that's going to help you in your long-term success. But also use your God-given gifts and your talents and your creativity, and to focus on that. So that could be in the form of like making your own business. Regardless, all your talents and God-given gifts, that deals will make your own business, because obviously you got to showcase that, and it's not a 9 to 5. You're not working with someone else. You are your own boss. So, and we live in the internet age. We live in the social media age. So why not use your God-given gifts and talents to showcase that, portray that towards the internet? Because that's the only way you can make a lot of money, and for people to know you, so you can build connections and more opportunities. The more people you know, the more opportunities you're able to create. And with the internet, that's one of the easiest way and fastest way to make money. And a lot of people are doing it at such a young age, and it's increasing. So it's not easy, but it's doable to be financially free and to have financial success within the internet. So why not use your God-given gifts, your talents, and your creativity and your skills to portray that and utilize it to the internet, so you can make money, so you can eventually become financially free, and now you can live the type of life on your own terms. You know what I'm saying? And that's what life is all about. So you can actually live and enjoy life instead of having to worry about surviving life, right? So this is why you got to take life seriously. You know what I'm saying? And it may take a while, but don't focus on the outcomes. Just focus on the present moment. Have faith and do what you got to do. And I personally believe, even if you don't manage to be financially free, I personally do believe spirit or God or the universe is going to guide you in the right direction, to where like no matter what, you're going to be happy regardless. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're on your path. So that's all I got to say. Have a good one. Peace.